Good morning, students. Today we will study about inelastic collision and coefficient of restitution. Clear? Now, first of all, we will consider two bodies of mass m1 and m2 moving with the velocity u1 and u2 before the collision. Then after the collision, their velocity will be v1 and v2, and they will move along the same straight line as they are moving before the collision. Clear? Now we know that u1 minus u2 is the velocity of separation. Velocity of approach. And v2 minus v1 is the velocity of separation. Clear? Now in the inelastic collision, as we have studied about elastic collision, in that only total momentum and kinetic energy is conserved. But in the inelastic collision, momentum is conserved, but a part of kinetic energy is lost. Clear? It means m1 u1 plus m2 u2 will be equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This is equation number 1. And half m1 u1 square plus half m2 u2 square, always less than half m1 v1 square plus half m2 v2 square. This is equation number 2. Clear? Now, same as earlier we have done, from equation number 1, we will do m1 u1 minus m1 v1 will be equal to m2 v2 minus m2 u2. Take m1 common, it will be u1 minus v1, m2 common, u2 minus v2. Clear? This is equation number 3. Similarly, in second equation, from the second equation, half we will take as common and we will cancel out that half, and afterwards it will be m1 u1 square minus m1 v1 square less than m2 v2 square minus m2 u2 square. We will take m1 u1 square minus v1 square. Similarly, m2 as common, m2 square minus u2 square. This is equation number 4. Now, divide equation number 4 by 3. Means m1 u1 square minus v1 square divided by m1 u1 minus v1. As earlier we have done that. So, less than m2 v2 square minus u2 square divided by m2 v2 minus u2. m1 cancel, m2 cancel. So we will open this by a square minus b square formula, u1 minus b1, u1 plus b1 divided by u1 minus b1. This is cancel out, is less than v2 minus u2, v2 plus u2 divided by v2 minus u2. This also cancel out. Only term is left, u1 plus b1 is less than v2 plus u2. Clear? Now we will take u terms towards one side, we will take this term to this side, so this sign will be changed here. Clear? Similarly, v2 minus v1, it means velocity of separation is always less than the velocity of approach. मतलब जिन्नी velocity ਨਾਲ bodies ने एक दूसरे ਨੂੰ approach ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ separation velocity ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ. Now coefficient of restitution. Coefficient of restitution. It is defined as ratio of velocity of separation to the velocity of approach of the colliding particles. Clear? It is noted by small e, or it is equal to v2 minus v1 over u1 minus u2. Velocity of separation and velocity of approach. Clear? Now we will do inelastic collision in one dimension. Inelastic collision in one dimension. Now we know that in the inelastic collision, momentum is conserved. Momentum is conserved means m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This is equation number 1. And already we know that E is equal to v2 minus v1 over u1 minus u2. Clear? This is equation number 2. Now solve this equation. We will take the value of v2 as E u1 minus u2 plus b1. This is the value of b2. Put this equation number as 3. Now put this 3 in 1 means v2 ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ values put ਕਰਾਂਗੇ. m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 b1 plus E into u1 minus u2 plus b1. Clear? Now we will solve this. m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 b1 plus, sorry, here we will take as m2 also because m2 is here. So we will take m2 e u1. We will open this minus m2 e u2 plus m2 v1. Now we will take the terms u1 terms one side and other terms towards one side. Now we will take this term m1 u1, take this term toward this side, m2 e u1. Clear? Similarly this term m2 u2 and we will take this term, it will be plus m2 e u2. Clear? Left term is, now we will take b1 common from both this term and this term. b1 common m1 plus m2 because we have to find the value of v1 here, velocity of the first particle. Clear? Now here we will take u1 as common. It will be m1 minus m2 into e. Here m2 common, no sorry, u2 we will take common, m2 u2. It will be 1 plus e. Sorry, here it was equal the sign. Is equal to b1 m1 plus m2. Now b will towards one side. It will be u1 m1 minus m2 e plus m2 u2 1 plus e divided by m1 plus m2. This is the value of velocity of first particle. Clear? Similarly from the coefficient of restitution again E is equal to v2 minus v1 over u1 minus u2. We will again solve it. u1 minus u2 is equal to v2 plus b1, sorry minus, here it is minus sign. So we will take the value of here b1 toward this side. b1 is equal to v2 minus e u1 minus u2. Clear? This is equation number 5 and this is equation number 4. Now again we will put this value of b1 in equation number 1. 1 is this equation. Clear? Here it will be m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 b1. In terms of b1 we will put the value b2 minus e u1 minus u2 plus m2 v2. Now we will solve m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v2 minus m1 e u1 minus and minus plus m1 e u2 plus m2 v2. Clear? Now again we will take this term to this side because u1 is here. Again this term to this side. So it will be m1 u1 plus m1 e u1, this term. Then plus m2 u2 and minus m1 e u2, this term. Clear? Similarly From this and this term we will take common v2 as common, so it will be m1 plus m2 into v2. Now again here m1 u1 common, it will be 1 plus e. From here plus u2 common, it will be m2 minus m1e is equal to m1 plus m2 into v2. Now v2 will be m1 u1 1 plus e plus u2 m2 minus m1e divided by m1 plus m2. This is the value of v2, or this is question number 6. Clear? Now special cases. Now special cases. When case number 1, when E is equal to 1 means collision is the elastic collision, we can say that. When E is equal to 1, put the value of E in question number 4 and 6. Velocity v1 will be m1 minus E was here e1 into m2 into u1 plus 1 plus 1 e m2 u2 divided by m1 plus m2, or we can say that v1 is equal to m1 minus m2 into u1 plus 2 m2 u2 as m1 plus m2. Clear? Similarly, v2 will be 2 m1 u1 plus m2 minus m1 into u2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now we can say that these are the values of the velocities of the particles after the collision when there is the elastic collision. You can check in the elastic collision. So we can say that if E is equal to 1, so collision will be elastic collision. Clear? We can say that collision is the elastic collision. Now case number 2, if E is equal to 0, put the value of E in question number 4 and 6. So we can say that v1 will be equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2 over m1 plus m2. Similarly, v2 will be m1 u1 plus m2 u2 over m1 plus m2. Or we can say that in this case, if E is equal to 0, where v1 and v2 are equal, so we can say that collision is perfectly inelastic collision. Collision type is perfectly inelastic collision. Now case number 3, if m1 equal to m2 equal to m1 and m2 are equal, so we can say that v1 will be equal to m1 minus e m2 was there m u1 plus 1 plus e m u2 divided by m plus m. So we can say that m is equal to m into 1 minus e u1 plus 1 plus e m into u2 divided by 2m. Or we can say that 1 minus e u1 plus 1 plus e u2 divided by 2. v1 will be this if m1 and m2 are equal. Clear? So this will be the equation number 7, or we can say that. Then similarly v2 you can put the value, and v2 I am writing the similar 1 plus e u1 plus 1 minus e u2 divided by 2. This will be equation number 8. Clear? Now case number 4, if m1 equal to m2 equal to m but u2 is equal to 0, means target body is at a rest position. So what will be the velocity? Velocity will be 1 minus e u1 plus 1 plus e into 0 divided by 2. Clear? Now from equation number 7 we can say that, or initially we can put the value in equation number 4 and 6 or 7 and 8, which is easy, you can do. v1 is equal to 1 minus e u1 divided by 2. Similarly v2 will be 1 plus e u1 divided by 2. Clear? Then these will be the velocity of the particles. Now loss of kinetic energy in the inelastic collision. What will be the loss of the energy? Clear? Now initial kinetic energy is equal to half m1 u1 square plus half m2 u2 square. Final kinetic energy is equal to half m1 v1 square plus half m2 v2 square. Now the loss in kinetic energy, that is delta T, we can say that half m1 u1 square plus half m2 u2 square minus half m1 v1 square plus half m2 v2 square. Clear? Change in the kinetic energy. Or we can say that delta T is equal to half, we will take common, m1 we will take from this and this term, it will be u1 square minus v1 square plus m2 we will take common, u2 square minus v2 square. This will be the change in or loss in the kinetic energy. Now next is inelastic collision in two dimension. Clear? In this similarly we will take that figure that we have taken elastic collision in one dimension. Clear? If the two particles, two bodies are of mass m1 and m2 moving with velocity u1 and u2 in the same direction, then during collision and after collision they are just moving with the two dimension in the making an angle theta with the incident direction and phi, angle theta and phi with the incident direction. In this case we have already done that. Here this is theta, so it will be velocity of the particle b1 cos of theta. Similarly in this case it will be b1 sin of theta, but of particle b2 cos of phi, toward this direction it will be b2 sin of phi, but in negative direction. Already we have done this diagram in the elastic collision in one dimension. So in this case again we will take the same figure. So in this topic we have done inelastic. We are just doing inelastic collision. Inelastic means only momentum is conserved, means kinetic energy is lost. So we will just take the conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum in x-axis, that again same m1 u1 plus m2 u2 as we have done in the case of elastic collision in two dimension cos of phi. Clear? Similarly in the y direction, y-axis, initially there was no y direction, so we have taken initial momentum as 0, so it will be m1 b1 sin of theta minus m2 b2 sin of phi because of this direction, negative direction. So here m1 b1 sin of theta is equal to m2 v2 sin of phi. Clear? This question and this two questions are there. Now if we are measuring this theta and phi experimentally, then value of b1 and b2 can be calculated. You have to do this only up to this. Clear? By this this fourth unit is completed, means fifth chapter is completed. When you will complete this up to next, means coming Friday, you have to submit your videos, register videos of this topic. Clear?